Good morning, friends. It's a bins day. This is a particularly weird bins day for me. I've never done this before, but I'm going midday. So I don't think I'll find the quantity I usually do. What I usually do is show up first thing in the morning, get in the big long line so I can get a cart. It's very competitive for carts at my bins. And I usually find the most stuff first thing in the morning because it's all fresh bins. Like no one's gone through them yet. I've never gone like I'm gonna do now and show up at 10:30. Joni's already there. She texted me, she's like, all the resellers are here. It's a competitive day. I'm like, oh. But this isn't my usual day. I only had morning clients, so I'm making an exception and going. So I'm gonna try not to freak out about finding a ton of inventory. I'm just gonna go have fun with Joni and the other resellers, and I'm gonna take you with me inside the bins, and I'm gonna do a haul for you and show you all the things that I find. My bins is here in Northern California where I live, and it's $3.49 a pound, the most expensive one that I'm aware of in the country, but I do find good stuff usually. So let's go to the bins. I made it to the bins. There was actually an empty cart, but look it, I'm not saying this out loud, so you're just gonna have to look if you want to. This is my cart today. I think it's perfect. And why am I holding this stain stick? Well, because on the drive over here, in my excitement to get to the bins, I spilled my protein shake down my lap. This is my life. Those of you who worry about bloopers need not worry, because I am a walking blooper. The bloopers will not be going anywhere. There's Joni. Joni! Huh? There's Joni! You're adorable. I have to go do my outfit of the day for everyone. See, now that the carts are over there, but the mirror is how I say it. Heading to the mirror to show you guys my outfit of the day. I think you've probably already seen this outfit before. My Target, they're the sailor wide leg, and they're nice light color and lightweight, so they're gonna be like my summer jeans. This is a Johnny Was silk top that I found here at the bins months ago. I'm sorry to any of you who asked about it, and I was like, oh, it's in my own closet. This is an extra small. I didn't think it would fit, but it's sheer, so I have to wear a tank under it, which is like not what I love to do in the summer. Oh, everyone's coming back in because they're about to do another rotation. I have not done any sorting. This is the new purse wall. Okay, this is the situation. I'm literally dropping things. I just wanted to show you me. Hi guys. This is all from one round. There was one bin where I found all this Lululemon, all sorts of good stuff. Sweaty Betty. So I gotta go get this back to my cart. Now my cart is something to be ashamed of. There's Joni. Come put that stuff down at least, honey. What are you laughing at? What did I do?
I just was like walking back and I heard someone talking to themselves, and I looked up and it was you.
It was me talking to our friends. Because in my mind, they're here with us. She doesn't understand. All right, let me go put this down. If you're a bin shopper, you might relate to this. My arm is like numb. I didn't want to stop picking to put stuff down. I'm going to sit here disciplined right now and sort. Hello friends, and welcome to the haul portion of the video where I show you everything that I got today at the Goodwill outlet bins for $117. It was such a good day. It was a good day because I found stuff pretty easily, even though I showed up late. And even better because my friends were there, reselling friends, and everyone just seemed to be in kind of like a fun, silly mood. So there was a lot of laughing and a lot of supporting each other, and it was just great. If you're new here, please know that the bloopers are at the end of the video, and throughout this video I'll be putting in more bins clips and other clips. That's why it's so long. So this is one of the very first things I found when I showed up. Looks pretty unassuming, a nice crew neck sweatshirt, but it felt really good. And I was searching for the Lulu tag, and look what I found instead. Can you see that because it's green on green? It's Lululemon spelled out. I have a Lululemon store near me, so I get to go every once in a while. And I noticed that a lot of their newer stuff has got like spell out Lululemon. Sometimes they're putting it across the chest or down the leg, so they're doing that. I will go on Lulu Fanatics, with a picture of this to find out what is the style name of that Lulu top. Friends, this portion of the video is sponsored by PRIMELISTER. You may have noticed that I don't do much sponsored content at all. And it's not because I don't get asked. I get many emails a day asking me to promote their products or services here on my YouTube channel, and I turn them down. And the reason for that is I only want to share with you, my audience, who I value so much, things that I'm confident in, I believe in, and that I think might benefit you. What is PRIMELISTER? PRIMELISTER is a tool, a software that you can use for cross-posting or Poshmark automation. I'm going to focus on Poshmark because I'm trying to grow my Poshmark in 2025. That is a big goal that I have. I think of PRIMELISTER like a Poshmark personal assistant, but it is much less expensive. You can get PRIMELISTER for $25 a month. You'd be paying a lot more than that for a personal assistant, but PRIMELISTER helps me do all the things I need to do on Poshmark to make sales. Some of the features of the Poshmark automation tool: it can share, community share, relist, offers to likers, party share, return follow, follow new closets, send bulk offers, do bulk pricing updates, all the things. The things that I use the most in my own business personally is sharing. I like to share my closet 4 times a day. I delist and relist. I want to speak to this because at the time that I'm filming this, Poshmark has come down with a new policy. So you are only supposed to delist and relist items that are at least 60 days old. So PRIMELISTER has you covered. It's not going to allow you to do anything on Poshmark that you are not supposed to do. The other thing I use it for is sending out offers. I do this quite frequently. As soon as somebody likes an item, I have automation tools send out a 15% offer within a few minutes. You can set it up to do it how you want to. It's totally customizable. I do almost everything from my telephone. You don't have to have the Chrome extension in order to use the Poshmark PRIMELISTER automation tool. It's cloud-based. And I'll just tell you, it's very easy. It's very easy to go onto the app and use these things. I'm not tech savvy, and it's no problem for me. I do follow new closets, and I definitely, like I said, send those offers. So in short, I highly recommend using PRIMELISTER to automate all your Poshmark stuff. Click my link and take a look over there. They'll give you a 7-day free trial. You don't have to commit to anything right away. And I believe that using PRIMELISTER will save you a ton of time and increase your sales over on Poshmark. Are these the ones I got for me? No. These are Rag & Bone. This is their little logo there. It's a stitched RB, and here's what the tag looks like. Rag & Bone's a very expensive brand, and I don't find it that often. I usually do pick it up. And these are a size 31, the Dylan Low Rise Slim Boyfriend. That's weird. I hear a lot of high rise. These don't even look that low to me. But I'm excited because these are a size 31, which is like a women's 12 approximately. So they're kind of a better size. And I think being a boyfriend style, maybe those will do all right. I'm looking for shorts, even though you don't make a ton of money on shorts. But people are going to want shorts, so I'm going to need to have them. Little pair of white athletic shorts. These are Athleta brand. Athleta, and these are a size 6. I don't know what I'm going to get for those. $15, $20. Joni threw me this. This is the brand Joie. This is their regular brand. It's not their diffusion line J by Joie. So this is the one that's sold at places like Nordstrom. It's very, very expensive. And this is a silk dress. That's what they're most known for. This brand's newer to me. It's Rabbit. You can see there's a little rabbit on it. I once found a shirt in it. I couldn't read this. It didn't have the rabbit on it. It was made out of wool. It just had the rabbit logo. It's a running brand. And it was fully merino wool, so that sold for a lot fast. This is a women's sports bra, size medium, crafted in California. They're a good running brand, so that might do okay. This is a Free People top, very simple, probably $15 to $18. It's an extra small with the free. It's a nice basic. It's a ribbed tank top with a keel right at the chest. So that's gonna be a sexy little number. These are, I love selling this brand, Mountain Hardwear. This brand just sells great for me. It's another REI outdoor brand, kind of like Patagonia or Cool. It's spelled hardware, which is a little bit different, W-E-A-R. These are an extra large women's cargo pant, elastic waist, olive green cargo pocket jogger, because it comes down to an elastic ankle. It's a jogger. This is in no order that I can recall how this ended up in the bags. Oh, this is Quince. This is a really good online brand, Quince. What I've sold from Quince are their cashmere sweaters, and they're one of my best-selling. I found a few of them this winter, and they all sold fast for like $40, $50. But I also sold a linen dress by them. These look like a career pant, but like thick yoga material, and they're, I don't know, a boot cut or flare leg. So, and they feel that's ponte knit, P-O-N-T-E, that thick, stretchy, hold you in type knit. This is a little Eileen Fisher. Eileen Fisher, that's an older tag. But it is a little linen jacket. It doesn't have a size. I'm gonna guess it's a small or extra small. But great for right now. I'll just measure it, say no size tag. Put the measurements in. I prefer to have the size tag, but I don't get everything I want, believe it or not. This is Theory, a very, very expensive brand. They make a lot of career stuff, minimalist stuff, kind of like Vince or Eileen Fisher. But this is a cute little blue and white striped crop top t-shirt. Again, people are gonna be looking for things like t-shirts for summer, and I'm buying up a lot. You'll see a lot of it in this haul. Blue and white stripe, so that I can use the keyword nautical or French Parisian stripe. It sells great for me in the nice weather. This was a learning opportunity for me. This is the brand Peter Millar. It's a golf brand. I don't know a ton about golfing, but luckily Joni's husband golfs. So whenever I find something that looks kind of good sporty like this, I'm like, Joni, is this good? And she lets me know. She said, well, look it up, because I said, but it's embroidered with Cypress Point Club. And she's like, oh, look that one up. I thought it was, because I don't know anything about golf, I thought it was like, oh no, it's like a company branding, no one's gonna want it. But I guess with the golf brands, these are different golf courses. And she said some do better than others. I was so shocked at the comps on this. She said, well, it's a really good Pebble Beach golf course. Okay, and this is a wool silk sweater. You can do a little research right now if you want to learn. Peter Millar, men's sweater, and then put Cypress Point Club in there. Some of these were going for like $200. Some were going for $75. So I'm going to have to look and see where mine falls. But if it's a good golf course, apparently, that was a lot about golf coursing stuff. And I don't really want to know a ton about it. But if I can sell that sweater for like $75, then I'm glad I learned. You guys, they put signs up. Please do not shop from the carts. These items belong to someone else. That is so nice, because if you've been watching my other videos, you know that we've been having trouble with people not realizing these are individuals' carts and just shopping them innocently. So maybe that'll help. Although I've been here all day and I did not notice the signs. So we'll see. Oh, they're taking out another new rotation, but I feel good because I did a lot of sorting. So I feel good about myself. I was gonna pick up both these Tommy Bahama shirts because it is the time of year, but I threw them back. This one's linen and it's an XL, but it's got a stain on it. And I don't want to have to stain treat something if I'm only gonna get $20 for it. What's the wrong way? I'm just innocently sorting and I hear, did you put this in my cart? From Joni. Look how adorable she is. No, Joni. I did not put that in the cart. You should get that.
And it's kind of rude.
That would be kind of rude. But you should get it.
Oh, it's like...
And then wear it as a nightgown and come, you know, go kiss Mike goodnight.
I know. It feels like Shein or something. So
don't be a salty heifer. Heifer? Heifer? Heifer, right? I'm trying to sort. This is what I'm taking so far, which is great. That's a good amount of stuff. And I still have this stuff. That's the maybe pile, the dreaded keep you stuck at the bins all day maybe pile. This is a J. Jill size medium. I love selling J. Jill. It's such a nice bread and butter brand that sells. And this is an elastic waist, black A-line skirt. Oh, and it's new with tags. I was gonna say, why did I get a medium? It's new. That doesn't happen to me very often at all. So I have to eat my words a little bit because I say on this channel all the time, I should only buy J. Jill in plus sizes or larger sizes. Well, I still believe J. Jill does better in plus sizes, but I've also been selling a lot of medium tops for 20 bucks, you know? So, I don't know. I bought this scarf. I love selling scarves. And look at this. To me, this looks so lag and look artsy. I don't know why there's a red circle there, but it looks kind of like abstract painting or something. I don't know what this brand is. I don't think it's anything spectacular. 100% wool, Sevilla, handmade. But I don't know how much it matters with scarves because as long as there's a name brand and there's good material, I've been selling. I sell them. Okay, look, here is some more blue and white stripe. I was so happy to find this. This is Gap. I bought these for a lot of reasons. Okay, this has so much going for it, okay? It's the blue and white Nautical summer French stripe. It is a t-shirt dress. It's Gap. It's XL tall. I would have got it even if it was XL, but XL tall is excellent. And then this one is new with tags. It retailed for $49.95. So I think I can sell this for like $25. Here's another one. Oh my God, are they exactly the same? Oh. I guess I bought two of them, but this one doesn't have the new with tag. I thought one of them was just a t-shirt, but they're the same. So this is REI Co-op. REI Co-op, the newest stuff by them. And this is just a little sports bra, probably $12 or $15, but it's a very recent piece by them. Okay, this is a brand I like. It's an online brand called Halara. Athleisure made better thanks to you. I'm gonna try these on because they're a large and they're like a stretchy. They look kind of like wide leg jeans, but they're just stretchy. So that would be great. I love a pull-on jean type thing. This is Habitat, and it's a size large. The brand is actually Habitat Clothes to Live In. Another woman threw me this, just a stretchy red tunic top. I bought this REI puffer, and I'm gonna try it on. I love this thing. It's a women's medium. And I just love the color. Look at it with my rings. It's like teal or turquoise. This color looks good on everybody. Puffer jacket, and maybe I'll sell it. I don't know yet. Okay, I'm buying all the linen. I was like, please send me linen. St. Tropez West 100% linen size large. I'm buying all these things up and they're all selling right now. A cute little chambray blue linen shift dress. Everyone needs one of these for the summer. A nice loose shift dress. I'm looking out the window because I think a bird has created a nest inside my wind chime thing. It's shaped like a teapot. You're like, Quenby, I'm here to see the haul. Here to talk about reselling in the bins. But I'm distracted. I know I'm going to keep looking. I could try and show you guys. Let me see if I have the tech savviness to do this. Okay. So right here. I don't know if you can see, there's a wind chime hanging in the shape of a teapot with little things hanging down. And I think a bird has created a little nest in there. I keep seeing the bird on there, but I haven't seen any babies. So I'm gonna investigate later. Anyway, that's what's going on. Okay, you guys, I found like the Motherload of Lululemon. This is all Lululemon. And these are the better Lululemons, like the Run Swiftly and these sorts of things. I'm sorting all my Lululemon.
Oh, look what you done, girl. You found
I must
some
have
good
found like 5 or 6 pieces in there.
That's awesome.
Now, should I be that excited? Because is it selling fantastically? No. But, alright, I looked these up like a good reseller. Abercrombie and Fitch jeans. And they're the high-rise mom jeans. So I'm like, oh, these might do good. Great wash, but they're really selling between like 16 and 25. And jeans are going to cost me like $5 at the bins. I actually put in the size and everything because there are so many listed, so I'm going to pass on those. I try to look up, in that brand, I try to look the item up. Let's see what else. This is a brand I love selling, Color Me Cotton, made in the USA, and this is XXL. It's just like a bohemian brand. Artsy. This is a black and white asymmetrical tunic. You know, probably $25. This is just my bread and butter type items. I put all those good keywords in. Asymmetrical tunic, art to wear, lag and look, bohemian. This, right now, I'm trying to find a lot of these like blue and white striped shirts. I put French stripe, Parisian, and I put Nautical. And I sell a lot of the blue and white stripe. This is so cute. It's Chico's. It has like a split sleeve and a little fray. Someone cut the size off, so I'll just put like extra large. This is Hannah Anderson. I could get this and put it in my new winter box. Size large. It's a night dress. An adult woman's night dress in a holiday theme.
Modern vintage.
Hi, Lululemon. I mean, it was a good day, and then there were two rotations that came out where I just found a lot of good stuff. So, here's a Lululemon pink. Oh no, sorry, lied. This is Sweaty Betty. That's the logo for Sweaty Betty. Sweaty Betty's great. Some of it's curated Anthropology. Pink top. This is a Lululemon long sleeve. It might be one of the Run Swiftlies. It's got this weird static thing happening, so I can't wait to wash it and steam it and figure it out. Long sleeve, like running women's top. Here's another one. Here's a little pair of shorts. Shorty shorts. And this is a polo. There might be more in here. I was just like, thank you. Is this one? What's this one? I don't know what this one is. Oh no, this one's REI Co-op, but it's women's XL. Anything that I can use hiking, camping, outdoor in my title, I'm picking up. You'll probably see some of that in here. Any type of REI pants, cargo convertible pants, men's cargo shorts made out of nylon. Put hiking, camping, outdoor sports, whatever. And it's selling. This is Prana, another brand sold at REI. And it's a tank top with a built-in bra, and it's all super strappy. And it's an XL, and it has the built-in bra. That is really nice. Prana XL. Maybe I can pull $20 out of that. What are you? You're pretty basic. Ooh, because you're Marine Layer. This is a good brand, eco-friendly. I'd say like a modern brand. I think they're like California Relaxed style or something. Great, extra small, basic, and the back has that like flap opening. I bought these again. In my last haul, I had a pair of these short alls. I love picking up overalls. These ones are Old Navy and they're an XL. With overalls, you can pick up Old Navy and Gap and some of those like more common brands. So those, people like those. That's all there is to it. Ooh, should we do the water cooler? Let me do this Free People dress. This is super cute. I'm so grateful for all the stuff I find at my bins. I would just like to say that I know some of you don't have a bins, or your bins is 3 hours away, or you live in an area and you're like, yeah, I've been to my bins. There's not good stuff. So I'm very grateful. I don't take it for granted. That's why I try and bring you guys along with me. I remember when my bins was closed for 2.5 years. After the pandemic, they just never reopened. And I would watch people's haul videos from the bins and I would be like so jealous. I'd be like, oh my God, I need a bins. So I get it, you guys. This is a Free People dress. Super cute, strappy. The back is like low and open. And I just love a nice ruffly, full romantic skirt on it. This is Intimately Free, people, and it's a size medium. There's the little Intimately tag. I saved up something to talk to you guys about for the water cooler. You're not going to believe this, but eBay had my back and supported me in an eBay case. So eBay let me know, like, return in progress, and I click it and they're like, you need to return this person, it's been delivered. And I was like, yeah, but eBay, I don't have the item, it's not delivered. So I press the little button that says ask for eBay help. Okay. So I was like, I need eBay's help on this. I have to at least try, and this is what I wrote to eBay. Hi eBay, hoping you can help us with this return. I have not received the item back. The item was returned to the buyer. You can see the tracking that the item was shipped back to me and then returned to the buyer by USPS because the buyer shipped it in a priority padded flat rate envelope but only paid for ground advantage shipping cost. Therefore, USPS would not deliver the package to me because money is owed on the package. I messaged the buyer about this last week, but I have not heard back. Has this ever happened to you? It's like I go to the post office, they're like, yeah, you owe $8.45. I'm like, what? Like, if you want this, you have to pay this because she put it in a padded flat rate and didn't pay padded flat rate. So I messaged her, never heard back, but they said, I understand that you still haven't received the item back because they did not put it in the right shipping service. Before we proceed, we acknowledge the fact that you're putting in your honest efforts to comply with eBay policies. There is great news. I took the initiative to close the case and release the held funds so that you receive a full refund. And they also refunded the buyer. I've never in 13 years seen that happen. Poshmark has done that. I love you, Poshmark customer service. eBay has never done that. eBay has a notorious reputation of always siding with the customer. That's why I took the time to share this with you, because here's an example of eBay siding with the seller and the buyer. I'm shocked they refunded her. I mean, she gets to keep the item and they refunded her. I think that was above and beyond, so good job, eBay. I never buy this brand, but I love this sweater, so I bought it. This is Express. Do you guys ever sell Express? But this has baubles. I've talked to you about bauble sweaters. And every single bauble sweater I've ever listed has sold. This is so cute. It's not my color, but I love the bauble and the little puff sleeve, Express size medium. Good job, Express. These are Zara. Do not go out and buy a lot of Zara. It's fast fashion. It's not necessarily going to sell. But if you see these particular jeans, you might want to look them up for yourself because I've sold them a bunch. Zara size 4. It's this exact style of jeans, okay? They're high-waisted, flat front with a wide leg. And then these like retro pockets on the back. So this person cut them out, but I'm gonna go into my old listing and get the name of them because I believe there's something like the marine jeans. Let me see if I can find them because my friend donated a bunch of stuff to me. And it was a lot of Gap, Zara, Old Navy, but I sold a lot of it simply because it was new, trendy stuff. So that did teach me a lot. No, it's too old, the history, because that was months back. But I'll find the name of these, and she gave me 3 pairs in different colors, and they all sold. So this particular style in Zara, worth picking up. Patagonia. Patagonia, size medium, mid-weight capeline base layer. I don't know if it's men's or women's, but that's women's because for a medium, this looks really small. It's a base layer, so it's more like small. And it's a 1/4 zip. Thank you. So they're about to do a rotation, and I'm looking for Joni, and I spot her over there in the distance with some sort of Mickey Mouse ears on her head. I have no idea what that's about. Hopefully we are going to find out. All right, the place is mostly cleared out. Look how quiet it is. It is 2:20. There's one more round. The last round is at 2:30. So we've made it here all day. Pretty excited about what I got. One big IKEA bag and like another half. And I'd say it's been a pretty great day. proud of myself for making it all day. Everyone was laughing at me because I'm like complaining, like, oh, is it time to go home yet? Hey, is anyone else tired? And they're like, oh my God, Quenby, you are wimpy. I'm like, I know. It's a lot of work here at the bins, if you didn't know. Some of you don't have a bins, and it is a lot of work. You know, on your back. Now that I'm almost 50, I talk about my back quite a lot. More than I probably should. I think it happens when you hit middle age. It's like, oh, my back. Oh, how did you sleep last night? I didn't look over here today. Not much anyway, because I didn't want to take home more stuff I don't need. You guys have seen my house. I'm a maximalist. I have all sorts of things. Oh, look at that. Vintage veil. All the beadwork. That's nice. This is the brand you guys taught me about. I always call it BLT, like the sandwich, but it's not. It's BYLT. And you guys taught me it's pronounced Built. It's a good brand. Size medium. Premium Basics Drop Cut. Okay. And I showed Joni, I'm like, but doesn't this look kind of girly? It has like a round hem, and she said that's just the way they all look. All right. Oh my God, I found these too. This is the best-selling Lululemon pants that I'm aware of. Yeah, I sell on eBay and Poshmark. These are a really good find. I am passing on a lot of Lululemon these days, but these are the Dance Studio pants. Here's the little Lulu hit. See this kind of stripy material? They make them in jogger, they make them in, you know, boot cut. But this Dance Studio, this specific fabric and style has still sold incredibly well for me, usually around $45, usually really fast. This looks like a small pair, but I'm not worried about that. They make them in different colors. Those are harder to find. Ugh. Gosh, I just finally got to my cart to get disciplined and say, let's sort. And they're gonna do a rotation. Oh, my timing is off today, girls and boys. Maybe I can do a few things into my bag. This is what the cart's looking like. It's bad because it needs to be sorted, but I'm happy to be finding some stuff. These are Eddie Bauer. I just sold these exact same pants in a size women's. Oh, the ones I sold were 18. These are a size 16. Eddie Bauer is not as expensive as some of these other brands I've showed you today. But these are a nice black outdoor hiking, camping, nylon, lightweight pants. I found this bag at the very end because what happens is a lot of the hard goods sellers throw back the bags that they don't want. And there was a huge pile of bags that I went through and I'm like, ooh, look at this baby with the tassel, super buttery soft leather. I did look it up because I had never heard of this brand. It's raw leather on the inside, has magnetic closure, old trend, modern, vintage. Never heard of it, but it looks like they sell around $40. So I'll either sell it or, doesn't this look like it goes with myself? Do I need another handbag? No. Does this smell amazing like leather? Yes. And it does not need a lot of cleanup. There's a few little cosmetic blemishes. I don't want to pick up stuff that needs a lot of cleanup. Oh, I love when this has the little key thing inside. I wish my current bag had that. Anyway, love it. Happy to find this because I've been selling a lot of Garnet Hill again. These tops. This is not a blue and white, but it's the same idea. It's organic cotton, has a round hem. Garnet Hill is such an expensive catalog. These are another pair of Athleta size 8 linen shorts. I was like, are these maternity? But I think they might just be like a comfort style. I'll have to look up. Fold over waist, little linen shorts. Found this at the very end. It's J. Jill the Wearer collection, but 2X. J. Jill in the plus sizes performs very well for me, and I can usually get a lot more if it's plus size. This is a nice coral, stretchy, tunicky top. Oh, these are for the baby nephew. There's so much good kids clothes at the bins. New with tags. I wish I had one of those places that people bring baby clothes to sell. Have you guys ever done that? I think it's called Once Upon a Child or Forever Child, something like that, where you go in and sell, buy, sell, trade for kids. I don't have anything like that around me. I bought these for me. I'm gonna try them on. They're like Walmart jeans, okay? Which is fine, it's fine, I'm just saying. I wouldn't buy these to sell because they probably didn't retail high, but look at the super wide leg with the contrasting dark wash. I think these could look good for the summer, a crop jean. If they don't fit me, I'll see if they sell, but I'm gonna try those myself. This is a nice boho brand I always pick up, CMC Color Me Cotton. It's all made in the USA. This one's an XXL, and it is a tunic top, asymmetrical black and white print, probably 30 bucks or something. This is a really good brand, not necessarily this piece, I don't think. It might be silk, but I'll have to look it up. A period, L period, C period. Some of the comps on the dresses on this brand are crazy. This is a size 6. It has a cute little neckline, black and white stripe. I hope it's silk. It feels like silk, but someone cut the material tag out. But that's a very expensive brand. I found this other bag. I was so happy. All right, I just looked over on the hard goods for no good reason and found this bag. See all these bags here? A lot of the people at my bins, the hard goods sellers, they just find the bags and they look in the bags, but they don't keep the bags. But this brand, I've talked to you guys a lot on the channel, Hobo International, sells really well for me, and it was just sitting there. So my guess is someone, they don't care about the bag. They just wanted, might be in the bag, so that's cool. And I find this little felted wool wreath that I might take, but I don't have any other hard goods, so I'm not sure. All right, you guys, look at how good I've done with my sorting. Oh, I have new stuff to sort from that last round. Okay, here we go. Okay, friends, it's the end of the day. I closed the place down. It's 3 o'clock. My total was $117 for everything you're going to see in the haul. The wind is really like putting hairs in places they shouldn't be, but alas, we shall move on. I like to let you know the total, so as I'm doing the haul, you get an idea. Okay, she spent $117, and I'm really pleased with that. I got a huge IKEA bag and then another like half of IKEA bag. So great day, so much fun. It's so much fun when the resellers were here and everyone's in a pretty good mood, and it was just a really fun day. So glad you're here. I appreciate you. Happy. Look at this. This was in someone's throwback, and I have slowed down on picking up cut loose because it just doesn't sell great anymore, or not as great. Size large. I used to think of this as a bolo brand, that's all. I have sold recently a linen tunic by them for $40. I sold a pair of linen pants for like $25. This is not for the season, but it's like a crushed velvet dress with little pockets. Wouldn't this be so great around the holiday time? I can't figure out this color. I do not know if it's purple or brown. I hate that. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out, but that's a gorgeous piece by them. This is a great little Chico's number. Linen top. What brand do you guys think this is? I mean, when I tell you, I just don't know if you're going to say, wow, this is Vineyard Vines. It's a size 2, which I don't like, but it's a strapless dress, and it's a little bit more elevated, like a party dress, pool party. This brand doesn't sell great for me anymore in the men's shirts, but I'm giving that dress a try because I thought it was a really great dress. Joni threw me this. It's J. Crew Extra Soft 3X. And with a lot of these brands, like Banana Republic, Gap, J. Crew, mall brands, the thing to do, in my opinion, is to go in, find the tag, and look for the date. This one is from 2024, so it's a year old. And the style name will be there. And I'm being a lot more like, if it says 2018 or 19, I just throw it back. You know, it's just not gonna do as well. This is Ariat. I pick up everything Ariat. It's an equestrian horse riding brand, Western brand, men's, women's, kids. I pick it all up, and it sells pretty good for me. Lauren, Ralph Lauren, and a 1X. I love selling Lauren, Ralph Lauren women's. And I think this has got some linen in it. It's black. And this little V panel here feels like linen. Excited for a 1X in this brand. It is 100% cotton, but I know this is linen, so they just didn't put it on the tag that this little trim is linen. More linen. I wanted to find so much. God, where did it cut me off? On the last item? I mean, come on. Look how cute this is. Very wrinkly, pink, pin tuck pleats in the front. It's Coldwater Creek size 1X. I don't recommend going out and picking up everything Coldwater Creek. I pick it up. I like it myself. I'm not, you know, I'm not talking about whether I like the brand or not. It's like what sells well. I don't even know where Coldwater Creek is sold. Do you guys? Macy's maybe? But I have done well with select pieces. Larger sizes, linen pieces. I sold the most gorgeous linen jacket a while back. So I'm selective. It depends on the piece. So thank you so much for spending this time with me. I appreciate you all so much. I don't know if any of you saw, but I added a new link called Buy Me a Coffee. If you want to buy me a coffee for a bins day, I would appreciate it. And I'd love to shout you out on the channel if you do. And speaking of that, friends, I have a few people that I get to shout out for using my new Buy Me a Coffee feature to buy me a matcha as I'm thrifting. I just think this is really fun and exciting, and I really, really appreciate it. I got a coffee from Lori, so thank you, Lori, from Melody and Asher, and from Enid. These are all friends of our channel that you've probably talked with in the comments before. And then I got one from someone. If you don't put your name in there, write a little note, it just says someone. So whoever you are, I really do appreciate you. And when you see me and Joni at the bins, sipping our matchas, you'll know that you helped me out in that way. Thank you. And I can't wait to chat in the comments and see you next time. Bye! I do have to kind of, there's some idiom I'm supposed to be using right now, but I mess idioms up all the time. Is it put your foot in your mouth? I think it's foot in your mouth, but I messed up the foot one last time. We're supposed to, anyway, okay, yeah, I think I got it. I don't know. I'm just gonna do what I do. That makes no sense and is helpful to nobody. Wow, this video is gonna be hard to edit because I'm all over the map. I'm gonna read it to you. So I had eBay, like, you know, oh God, bang and bangs are getting too long. What time is it? I have to pick up Torvald. Okay, not yet. I'll tell you that eBay does not want to help. Like there's a, how do I say this? Like cases resolved. I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna skip that. Okay. No. That'll be fun to edit. I'm getting stuff on my mouth.